for boxing. Back one more time on this Devin Haney versus Gary Russell situation. You know, and I'm not saying this to diss nobody's channel, put anybody down. I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? Salute what people doing out there. Because we all trying to move the sport of boxing forward. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate to see or hear, you know what I'm saying, people putting out misinformation without actually doing or taking the time to see what's already been disclosed. You know, I'm going on live streams and listening to videos, you know, basically trying to support, you know, as I do. And, you know, hearing guys, you know what I'm saying, making statements like, you know, maybe, you know, Gary Russell is, you know, just clout chasing, or Gary Russell just putting the name, you know, basically just using this so, you know, acting like he got an opponent, try to get more money or this, that, and the other. He really ain't got no opponent because he won't say the name of the opponent he's supposed to be fighting. But it's like, man, it was already disclosed that Gary Russell is supposed to be fighting Javier Fortuna. They said that name a couple days ago, you know, maybe about a week ago now. So that's not, you know what I'm saying, Gary Russell pretending he got an opponent and not disclose the name, because I'm sure Javier Fortuna has a team that if he wasn't in talks or you know, thinking about or in negotiation to make a fight with Gary Russell Jr., he would somebody on his side would come out and say Gary's lying. You know, so I don't think that's the case. Same time, you know, people saying, well, BH Production, you know, I mean, BH Promotion, excuse me, DHP was going to put up the money, the 1.5 and all that, and there was going to be no stipulation. They're like, no, that's not what Bill said. Bill said that if DHP had put up the money, there would have been the stipulations of them having to, basically, Gary hadn't signed with them for 2 more fights should he lose against Devin. And then, but if the Zone or Matchroom put up the money, that wouldn't be the case. And Bill said he went and got the money. Bill didn't say that it was contingent upon this, that, and the other, that he could go get the money. Bill said he already he has them on board. And then he came back and said, well, they're going to get, you know, I got to break to them with your stick, with this, that. You know, it's like, it's too much double talk. And I don't understand that, man. And it's like people don't hear that. And then they go out and they're echoing what somebody else said, but it's like, did you not hear what Bill said himself? I'm not going to come on here and talk about such and such said that Bill said. I'm not going to come on here and say that such and such said that Gary said. I'm talking about what the man said. I heard it out of his own mouth. Now, that doesn't mean he didn't say something different, because especially in Bill's case, he had said one thing and then said another. And it's like, well, Gary complaining about the money. He's trying to get more money now. From what I saw, now granted, I don't sit in front of a computer, phone, laptop, tablet, whatever all day long. But from what I saw, Gary's issue is that Matchroom Promotion and the Zone's name is not on the term sheet. He didn't say anything about there not being enough money. He didn't say anything about back-end money, none of that stuff. But he got people actually having conversations and panel discussions about stuff that aren't even issues. That's weird to me. I mean, and like I said, this ain't no diss to nobody, but it's like, man, come on. You got to put out information to the fans, because we're fans too, that's accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because these same fans who sit in the chat and hear that stuff, they go to other people's chat and other people's comment section repeating stuff that they heard, and they heard it as gospel. But in reality, the person who's telling them didn't even hear it. It's speculation. It's conjecture. It's not what really happened. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't no slight on nobody, but man, let's put out what's really out there. Let's stop just taking a rumor and running with it and going all around the world. You know? Because that's not moving the sport forward. But that's all I gotta say on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out.